Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Sabina Park. You join us for this T10 between West Indies and New Zealand.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
McCoy has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. New Zealand are now underway.
Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yeah.
Too full, got what it deserved.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. McCoy will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Guptill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Yep. Keeper's ball.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Guptill got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Liking.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 25. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper, keeper.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
Good ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 32. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Gone right through the defences.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right on.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 44. Hossain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Absolutely nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Hossain doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Walsh from the press box end.
White there.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Phillips comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Right there.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Hussain with the ball in hand again.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary, just waited on it nicely.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Are now 2 for 109.
Joseph coming back into the attack.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Phillips is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 2 for 125. Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed. Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Holder is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
And that brings up the half century for this match.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 158 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait on. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Lewis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A rush of blood, very quick onto the short ball, can't get it away.
8 runs added there. West Indies are none for 8. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hetmeyer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Waiting.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bolt will be disappointed with that delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 14. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good return back from the deep.
Edged, unplayable. Taken, a really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yeah.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Bowlers. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Keepers, keepers.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
5 runs added in the over. West Indies are 3 for 32.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Holder, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Ball is aimed.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Sodi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
New Zealand found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the university end. What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big edge! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Two big wickets coming from that over for no runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Southey has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Santner from the university end.
Yes.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Super shot that.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Down the wicket, misses.
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Santner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sodhi will bowl the final over of the match.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh! Edged! Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. Gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes, yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
14 runs added there. West Indies are 7 for 88.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon